The Corps Marchia is a society of students who joined this corps when they first began their studies, usually. And it's a society of people who try to move something in the world, but most importantly, we're students, we're friends. And we try to form a bond for life and to keep that bond alive. The mensur to an outsider might look like a duel. There's two opponents, both having a blade. It's about 1 meter long, that's ground to sharpness, much like a scalpel. They have seconds to watch the rules. The values instilled by the mensur in my eyes, in the eyes of many of my corps brothers, are, among others, the self-discipline. First of all, to practice for hundreds of hours for this one moment, for what might be 2 rounds, might be 30 seconds with the actual sharp blade. But more importantly, you learn to adhere to the rules, even in instances where you're full of adrenaline, of fear even, where you know you have to remain calm and make calm decisions and rely on what you have learned. You want a society of academics that helps you to broaden your horizon, and for that it helps to have people from different walks of life. Obviously, we still have people who come from good families. We're happy to have other people, and this is one of the founding principles of the course, that we wouldn't discriminate. We're happy to have you if you're a good guy, if we like you. Honor is still one of the central aspects of life in a corps. Honor, of course, sounds very outdated to a young student today in his early 20s. But honor, we believe, is just an expression of the self-worth that you have because you know you haven't done anything wrong. You're in the right. That is honor. Obviously, there are cynics who say that one of the main motivations for joining a corps are the connections you do get with it. To those I can say, though, that there's so much time and energy you have to bring up. There are really easier ways to get connections. Being in your 20s, it's rather hard to imagine yourself being 55 or even 85, coming back here, but then you see the corps brothers at these stages, at this age, how their eyes light up once they walk through the door here, how they once again, they're 20, they're 25. Beer obviously does play, well, a good part. After all, we are students. Any student likes to drink, and we have plenty of evenings where we have our beer, and there are formal occasions where, you know, we drink our beers, probably more than 2 or 3, might be even a bit more than the average student, but that is for everyone else, for everybody himself to decide to some extent.